Hey everyone, this week I'm switching things up and adding some commentary on the boulders we set. I thought it would be cool to take you behind the scenes and share the thought process behind each problem. If you remember at Ground Up, I hope this gives you a fresh perspective on the climbs you see in the gym. Enjoy the video and let me know what you think of this new format.
So we've got 2 days to set 40 boulders. The focus of today is to put some show pieces on the wall. We can showcase really nice holds. It definitely can be compy and we should have some of that. This is gonna be what we reference. So if you're gonna sign up for a boulder, just write your name next to it. Once you have an idea of what you're setting, maybe in the style note, if it's not something that's just kind of basic, just be like, I'm setting a jump, so that people know. But otherwise, have at her.
So this is my first boulder. I knew I wanted to skate a run and jump. I forgot to put in a screw in there, so I go ahead and fix that. So I'm just really testing the distance to see where I'm gonna end up. And once I approximate that, I screw on some holds. Let's test the jump again. It looks great. It looks like Tetris. After a quick break, we're into forerunning. Mason, the head setter, tests out the jump. We decided to change it to make it more of a coordination involving the feet and less of a heroic jump. We were really trying to force this toe hook beta where you get that first big fiberglass and then catch with your right foot, but the toe hook was unnecessary. This is Sarah, and she is crimping on these tiny, tiny feet, so I had to go and change that out. And here is the final result. Come on. Yeah. Nice. The next set of boulders is kind of just a preview of what we did in forerunning and then the final result. So this one in particular, we moved the finish down because it was a bit scary and high. For as much as I can remember, I think this boulder pretty much stayed the same. Here's Jake, the setter, doing the intended beta. And then we see some cool alternate beta in the final result. Whoa! That was dope. That was so dope.
That was so good.
Here's another one of my boulders, set to be around V8-ish. This coming out to this sloper volume thing was super hard. You just had to keep a lot of tension. So here's Jake crushing this move. Come on. Yeah, come on. I intended for a cross here, which I'm doing, but it's just so hard. So I ended up having to jib on 2 holds onto that. Here's Mason doing the problem when it was finally finished. Hell yeah. paddles are still very new to me. Mason set this, and I have such a fun time working through paddles because for me it's a very novel movement still. So here's a bunch of us forerunners trying to do the paddle. And here is the final result. This ended up being an alternative beta where you can break the paddle. Still super cool, but I prefer the paddle way. I think it's very fun.
I just made at my friend's workshop. Oh yeah, on camera.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Did you laser engrave that?
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Isn't that sweet?
And I like the sheen.
Yeah, the wood is like.
And your name's on it?
Yeah, it's back here.
Yeah.
This ended up being the hardest boulder of the set, which we didn't know at the time. But I think this only ended up seeing a few sends. This is us trying this balancing move over and over and over again. Took us a while to get that first sequence, but here's Mason coming super close to the crux move.
Come on, Mason. Oh!
Honestly, this is a highlight for me in terms of the setting day. We all were just conga lining this problem, and it was really fun to just try and work it over and over again.
Today's a bit different. We need 22 boulders. Yesterday we did 18. Well, really like 17 and a half, this black one. That's on me, but it did not, needs some work. So that means that 4 of us need to set 4 and 2 need to set 3. So I think if everyone just plans to set 4, like in your sort of timing for the whole day, it'll work out, because like some people will take longer on certain things. Only considerations that I really have today are that like this slab space, especially with these like 2 boulders that are really tight to the wall, like the yellow one like is just on the edge of working, and the black one I think as well. So like this central space, if you're setting in there, just keep holds really low profile. Careful like adding new volumes.
I honestly filmed way less the second day. I was just more focused on doing the fill boulders, and they were less showy. Not to say that they didn't turn out good, but I was also feeling like I had gotten enough footage on the first day of forerunning. So yeah, here's some just like highlights of us dancing, having a good time. Thanks for watching, y'all. I posted a video highlight of the comp on my business channel. I will link it here somewhere. See you next week.